On tonight's Wales at 6. Behind the smiles, this couple were secretly planning to rape 3 young children as part of a sick fantasy. Today they were jailed for their shocking crimes. Hello, good evening. A couple from Cardiff fantasised about and planned the sexual abuse of children under the age of 12. Stuart Compton and his partner Tracy Turner sent each other thousands of depraved messages planning the acts against 3 young children. The pair were caught when an online dating app informed police of their concerns about Compton. Officers later found dozens of indecent images of children on both of their phones. Well, our reporter Katie Fenton is at Merthyr Crown Court for us now. Katie, a truly horrific story with some very distressing detail heard in court today.
Yes, much of which is simply too graphic for me to repeat this evening, Jonathan. 52-year-old Tracy Turner and 46-year-old Stuart Compton arrived at Merthyr Crown Court this morning, hiding from cameras as they arrived to face multiple child sex abuse charges. The couple cried in the dock as the horrific details of their crimes were laid out. Compton was arrested in June last year after a well-known dating app raised concerns about his online behaviour. Police then found thousands of WhatsApp messages in which he and Turner had plotted the sexual abuse of 3 young children. The prosecution said what started out as a fantasy had become an obsession. They scoped out where they would rape one of the children, considering a woodland and a cemetery before settling on an unused shed. Police also found dozens of indecent images of children on both of their phones. One of the victims' parents described the pain of what's happened as unimaginable, while another said their world has been turned upside down. The defence argued that the abuse of drink and drugs had affected their judgment. Turner, who'd worked as a senior theatre assistant in the NHS for 33 years, said in a statement that she would never forgive herself. And while no child was ever abused, prosecutors said their intentions were clear.
Offenders like Turner and Compton believe they can hide behind phone screens, but this is clearly not the case. It is our absolute priority to protect children, and I am grateful to colleagues for the meticulous investigation into this appalling case and the cooperation and support of the Crown Prosecution Service. The successful prosecution and conviction of these 2 dangerous, high-risk sexual predators will ensure that children are protected.
Now, Tracy Turner had been working at the University Hospital of Wales in Cardiff, but the Health Board confirmed that she was fired in March this year. A spokesperson said the safety and well-being of its patients is its highest priority, and it has fully cooperated with police, adding that Turner's crimes were entirely unconnected to her work. Today, the judge sentenced Stuart Compton to life in prison, saying he was the driving force behind these crimes. Tracy Turner was sentenced to 12 years with an extra 2 on licence. And as those sentences begin, so too does the perhaps impossible task of moving on for the victims and their families.
Katie Fenton at Merthyr Crown Court, thank you very much indeed.